And I understand the context with which you said it, and also like the assumption one makes when a man gets divorced and is publicly sober and then publicly drunk and then fighting people in the street, getting arrested, trying to come back, trying to earn the bureaucratic Hollywood shit, trying to get back on. All of these things that are just kind of things that don't really fucking matter, just kind of these floating things that are kind of, who gives a fuck about all this shit, you know what I mean?
I guess it only matters if you care about it.
Here's what I care about, my daughter. I care about my daughter, and I was in a situation with, I can't speak too much about it. We were deeply unhappy, bro. We had a lot of resentment. I made a lot of like mistakes early on. Look at this ladybug. I made a lot of mistakes. Oh shit, a dead ladybug? What's that? No, she's alive.
She's still alive. She's been through a little bit here.
I made a lot of mistakes early on before we tried to have baby. I had violated trust in a big, big way. And then we tried to use program, albeit one-sided, to try to fix it, and it was impossible. And we both became very unhappy. And it's not good to be unhappy around a baby. It's not good to be unhappy around kids. But yet it's important to be proximate. You must be around. And this became quite a weird Tetris. You understand?
Yeah, the person you're with is pushing you to do program.
No, sir. No. I loved program for a very long time. And
nigga missed the whole shit. God damn.
Yet I am a big God boy of program.
God,
This is pushing you to do program.
No, sir. No.
My
I loved
God.
program for a very long time. And yet I am a big God boy, you know? I'm big, and I found God through program. So I don't know, I'm on a circuitous path. My path isn't over. I'm still in the middle of it, but I'm on the path. You know what I mean? I'm not just out here being debaucherous. I don't know if I'm drinking that to be cool on your Channel 5 fucking cool fucking let's get it type of shit, or if I'm drinking that because I like want something to drink right now, or if I want to be drunk. I don't know why I'm drinking that right now. I can't tell you why. And the truth is, I'm so fucking, I don't give a fuck no more. You know, I'm just like, I'm just done with the self-analytical shit. It doesn't bring happiness.
In terms of deep introspection about
Bro,
why.
every time I think about me, I'm unhappy.
Like thinking about yourself?
I think it's true all around. I think it's just true. Every time a person thinks about themselves, they're unhappy.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Sitting around.
Just fucking self-reflection, all this navel gate, you're just gonna be unhappy. This helps me just like get out on town.
Externalize.
Bro, I just fucking fuck it all. I'm no longer no Shia, LaBeouf, celebrity, hold on to this thing, worry about the next job, none of that. I just go out and I go listen to music. It feels good right now. And I'm not hurting nobody. There's 2, 3 people I hurt, I'm gonna deal with that. God bless you guys, that's my fault. I'm gonna deal with you, on me. But that's 3, the amount of interactions I've had in Mardi Gras, bro, I must have met 20,000 people. 20,000 good interactions and 3 bad interactions. I'm gonna sign up for it still. It's like playing blackjack at a casino. I see you making uncomfortable moves.
No, I'm just moving forward.
Okay, go. All right.
No, but I'm thinking like, you know, you're going to jail for fighting when you're out drinking. Is that not a wake-up call of like, damn, dude, like?
Nah, because it wasn't bro, I'm not a fighter, bro.
No, nigga. He doesn't care. Nigga, that happened in the moment. Nigga, his plan, nigga, was to go be free and have fun. Nigga, that was his shit. That shit just happened in the moment. Oh my God.
These people are clout chasers.
But I'm saying going to jail, like, have you thought like, damn, maybe if
This nigga missed it again. God damn.
I wasn't drinking, that wouldn't happen. Like, I
Who
gotta
gives
chill.
a fuck, though? It's another experience.
Yeah.
Jail will be another adventure.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? That's cool.
That's like the Hunter S. Thompson viewpoint.
Who gives a fuck? Yeah, I'm with God, bro. I just move with God. God's gonna move me around.
Yeah. And you feel like you found God through AA.
Yeah.
Whenever they talked about the higher power, I always put it as like my inner child, like my 8-year-old self, like full of curiosity, who never even thought I'd be at a bar until 6 in the morning. You know, it's like imagine him watching you doing what you're doing.
Yeah, I
like,
swear
you're
it's
gonna
that.
call the same guy again at 7 in the morning.
Yeah,
you know, like
it's
that kid would be like, "What do you mean? You have a successful YouTube channel. You support your mom. Go get some sleep." And like that ended up sort of being like my big homie was my little self. But I know for some people, it can be like a God thing.
I
That's tough as hell. I fuck with that.
like that.
Yeah. Do you think God's like a monotheistic singular deity?
Do I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe in the Trinitarian church. Yeah, I'm a Catholic, full blown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got baptized Catholic. I just haven't really followed it much.
I get it, and if I had probably come up like you, I'd probably shuck and jive too. You know what I mean? I didn't come up that way. I came up with my dad was in the Mongols. My mom was a hippie. We had no God in the house. We had a whole bunch of religious art. My mom loved art, so I had a whole bunch of Caravaggios and shit in the house. We loved art, but we never read the Bible or nothing like that. And then I got bar mitzvahed. I wasn't into that shit at all.
Big internet lore is also that you're like down from a hood in LA.
It's true.
Can you elaborate?
Harpies 13, my key holder is Conejo. It happened through a film. I was prepping a movie. I asked if I could. He told me what the requirements were. I said yes. We love each other, all of us. We are all, most of us fathers. Most of us are trying to live good lives. Most of us are God-led.
Did you have to get like jumped in or anything?
Nothing silly like that. No, come on. When I joined, it was sort of, I was 36, and it was like they had already done all the rowdy for so many years that I'm kind of the T-shirt salesman.
And that was when you were filming for that role as Creeper, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I always thought that this was Big Hazard, the hood that made PCP.
No, that's Harpies.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't get jumped into a gang at 36 years
I
old.
mean, yeah, we talked about it, but then he was like, this is ridiculous, you know?
Yeah. So if you went to jail in California, you'd have to run Southsider.
Yeah.
But here at the Mardi Gras Drunk Tank, you just
It'll
gotta run Shia LaBeouf.
To be honest with you, bro, it's love all around. It fucking is. All that other shit, like, I'm not pushing no line in California neither. I'm Shia LaBeouf, bro. I was in holes. The fuck are we talking about? Like, really? Who's pushing what? Like, what are we talking about? You know what I mean? But I am friends with these people. We do love each other. Their shit is for real. They really do push the line. Am I pushing the line? No. Yeah.
But you're not expected to.
No, fuck no. What kind of clique would they be if they did?
You'd be, I mean, there's
It'd be
ridiculous,
ridiculous, fool. It'd be
lot of old
stupid as
gangbangers in
shit.
California.
No, bro. They were good before I met them.
Would you say Holes is one of your favorite movies that you did?
It's just the first. I mean, I love Cleo very much, so I made a good friend there. He's a good boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Disturbia.
Yeah, that's another one. I didn't make no friends there. Golly. What is this interview, bro? I'm gonna get in trouble anyway, so who cares? Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Yeah, God help me.
Cat's out of the bag, yo. Shia LaBeouf is a celebrity. He's in big movies. All he was through. God alone. Pigs, how shall much horses, found with and
Sure, that's what
Major fan.
my limited access Vantage plan. That's the their ground news.
You mentioned heartbreak as a major thing.
in my life in general, not now, but yeah, I mean, that's what brought me out here for sure. That's what motivated the move, yeah. I'm not there now, but I was there when I came out, you know what I mean? When I was first buying this crib and all that, yep. That was about 3 months ago.
Yeah, I mean, one of the hard parts about being a public figure of your stature is like all of your personal life is in the media, good, bad, and ugly. I thought you did a pretty good job on the John Bernthal podcast.
Oh, yeah.
By addressing that kind of pipeline that you had from controversy to, I guess, sobriety and getting serious about your life, figuring out what behavior patterns put you in the position to be in positions like the ones that got written about significantly.
Yeah.
Looking back at that whole chapter, you know, as far as the major controversy and everything like that, 2 or 3 years ago, how do you look back in the
You
rearview?
mean Twigs and all that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro, she's a good girl, bro. That's a good girl.
But looking back in the rearview, do you feel like working the program after that helps you kind of rectify?
Nah, because the program, you know, sometimes when you get arrested, the court just says, hey, you got to go do this or that to like mitigate charges, you know? So they force you to do like rehab and like go to, you know, anger management. So like, that's not what the issue with me and her was. The issue with me and her had to do with jealousy and bullshit, manipulation, and some stuff she talked about and some stuff that, you know what I mean? But that's my fault too right there, you know what I mean? That's on me too. It's not on her, that's on me. That's a good girl. She's a fucking incredible artist, bro. Pay attention to her work. She's amazing.
When you say it's on you, like, were you
Whatever she said, run with most of it.
were you able to work some of that stuff out behind closed doors?
Yeah, I mean, it really comes down to, you know, yeah.
Yeah. Because America is like a lot of times built on exile, you know, and like carceral methods of like, when someone does something wrong, a lot of times the standard is like banish them from public life, banish them.
How?
That's just how, that's kind of the lay
I
of
wish
the land.
I wish you could. Leave me the fuck alone. You mean put me in the banished spot. Let me party, dude. Let me go there.
But I guess the idea is like, you know, you mentioned it earlier, like when you go to jail, you took responsibility for it.
Yeah.
So it's like when you mess up, when you're drunk and you do something wrong, you hurt somebody, what is the path to restitution? Is it like living, you know, in the proper way to minimize that in the future? Or is it like taking actionable steps behind closed doors to like rectify that shit.
You gotta make amends. First thing you gotta do is you gotta say what you did. Then you gotta say how it's never gonna happen again. And then you gotta show and prove.
What do you think's the best way to like show and prove after something like that?
Something like which?
Just anything, like going to jail, getting into a fight.
Like which part?
I guess we could go one by one.
There you go.
With the Twigs thing.
Twigs thing, so one way you can never run into that again is, be straight up with people right away. When the relationship isn't working out, walk away.
And then as far as a situation with like bar fights and shit, how would you minimize that in the future?
With bar fights and shit, how you minimize that in the future? Boy, you got me. Wait a second. I got a better answer. Give me a second, bro.
Okay, cool.
I had look how smart I was right here, bro. I look like a fucking scholar right here with this shit. Look at my fucking, look how I did it right here. Wait, look at this shape, fool.
You do look pretty
stop
smart.
for a second. Let me think for a second. Look at the shape though. I look like I'm thinking, huh? Look, I'm thinking hard as fuck, bro. Oh my God. I'm thinking so hard. What was the question?
Well, it's like, the whole thing is like, if you're gonna keep staying out, partying, having fun, probably gonna wanna like create almost a harm reduction strategy.
Here's the truth. Here's the truth. On Mardi Gras, everybody's got motivations on Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras is Mardi Gras. God bless these dudes. I'm sorry it happened. Mardi Gras. They want to make it an extra thing. I understand. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Get it. Go.
Well, I just think, right, like if you're gonna stay out and keep doing this.
Look, here's my truth. I'm in the street all day. Yeah, I'm outside all day long before Mardi Gras. After Mardi Gras, I'm outside all day long. This city is love, bro. I get no fucking weirdo from no weird. There's not an ounce, not a smidgen of any weirdo out here with me walking around.
Yeah.
It's love, nonstop love. It's nonstop love from both sides.
You feel like it's different in LA in that way?
No, LA's love too. Bro, I'm like Will Smith. I'm like an uncle, dog. So I just move around. It's love everywhere. I don't get love. I get love pretty much everywhere. The minute I get into trouble is with a person who is after something.
After what kind of thing? Like inciting a reaction?
I am an opportunity sometimes to someone. That's not to minimize my behavior, but I get it. I'm bright as fuck when I walk around, and I get, listen, if you're like a Twigs fan or something like, I don't know, bro. I have no fucking idea, bro. It's not my business. It's not my business. Here's what I know. I can only deal with my side. My side is this. My behavior, bullshit. I gotta deal with that. Does that mean I gotta go to rehab again? I'm just not into it, bro. I don't think my answers are there. I don't. I genuinely don't. If I genuinely did, I'd go. I don't think I have a drinking problem. I think I have a different problem, and I'm gonna address it.
And what's that problem?
I think I have a small man complex, some kind of Napoleonic, I don't know what it is. I think it's something that has to do with anger and ego more so than my drinking. But that's where I'm at now on my journey, and I'm trying to navigate it. I'll figure it out.
What kind of things set off that anger?
What kind of things set off that anger? I mean, boy, I haven't experienced it for a while, but I'll be honest with you, big gay people are scary to me.
What do you mean?
When I'm like standing by myself and 3 gay dudes are next to me touching my leg, I get scared. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. If that's homophobic, then I'm that.
Yeah. Does that happen a lot?
No, it just happened one time.
Recently?
Well, that's why I got arrested.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you were sort of being groped and surrounded.
I'm not gonna say that because my lawyer said, "Oh fuck, dude."
It's okay. We can break up.
I am wrong for touching anyone ever, and that's the end of my statement on this whole shit.
Sounds good.
What
Cool.
the fuck?
Moving back to like what kind of things would set off that Napoleon complex?
Being challenged, my masculinity being challenged, somebody touch my girl, or touch my kid, or, I'm good with gay. Be gay over there, though. Don't be gay in my lap.
You feel it, you possess
Oh God. Oh God.
in a way,
What the fuck?
or challenge like your girl, your kid, if someone gets in the way of what they want to do.
There's personal space type stuff, which gets weird it's Mardi Gras. That's why, bro, I was drunk and it's Mardi Gras. So everything I'm saying is nonsense. It's Mardi Gras,
But it sounds like this complex is maybe something that you noticed for a long time.
I mean, maybe, bro. I mean, my dad was raped by his cousin, so he was in my ear all the time. I don't know, maybe I am. Who the fuck knows, bro? I'm open to whatever somebody wants to say. It didn't feel like that when it happened. Look, and this is the worst thing to say, and I'm not gonna say it. I never had no problem with gay people, never. I remember paying for people's like transition surgery when I was fucking around the internet heavy. I've never been adversarial towards it, you know what I mean? But I don't know, I'm open to whatever. If somebody's got more information on the subject, then let me know. I know I'm fucking deep off into the Bible. I know what the Bible says.
About?
Homosexuality.
What does it say?
Nah.
That's what it says?
Yeah.
But wasn't that written a really long time ago?
Bro, you could do whatever you want
This nigga's weird.
with the text. It's not my business. You know what I mean? I'm a traditional
nigga's
Catholic.
weird.
That's okay.
And what's the difference between a traditional Catholic and, let's say, a more progressive Christian?
I really fuck with the
Progressive.
Bible.
You believe in hell and stuff?
Yeah.
Who do you think's down there?
Who's down there? Martin Luther.
The man who wrote the Protestant
Martin
Reformation.
Luther's there. Yeah, he's
He
gone.
had the special haircut.
He's gone. That fool's gone.
For denying the divinity of the Pope.
There's a whole lot. We could talk about this. This would be the whole rest of the interview. I don't want to do that either. I'm not Mel Gibson. I'm not trying to be out here doing that either. God
I mean, them niggas do use divination though, so
bless you. I love you too.
that's a whole different sector of shit though. So I mean,
Not that guy either. I'm not angry with my Christianity like that. I just really believe in what I believe in. I'm not trying to proselytize nobody. I'm not trying to hold no traditional Catholic line. I'm not some fucking weirdo like that, tight ass fucking. No, none of that, bro. I'm on my relationship. I'm in a full-blown love affair with Jesus. And I believe what I believe.
One thing you did mention earlier was the certain type of person that craves confrontation when they see you for whatever reason.
Sure.
Maybe they bring up controversy, they want to film you, they want to heckle you. Do you find that is oftentimes a trigger for you to be like, yo, get the fuck out of my face?
God's involved, bro. I'm learning my lessons. You know what I mean? I'm on my path. These people that was involved in this, there's growth that needs to happen. And through them, it will. Mm-hmm. That's how I look at life, you know what I mean? They're a blessing to me. I'm about to learn whatever lessons I'm about to learn. I don't know how long I have to sit, but I'll learn lessons there. This is God. God's involved.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not like bumming out about it or nothing like that. Like I feel like I'm on the path.
So you feel like even when things go wrong, there's a higher power trying to teach you something.
I learn more when things go wrong.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you think struggle breeds wisdom?
Yeah.
Have you always found that to be true?
Yeah.
You feel like the most prosperous times in your life are the times where you remain spiritually stagnant?
Sort of blind, yeah.
Yeah. What do you think was the most like blind, prosperous
Holy
era of your
fuck,
life?
bro.
Oh, it'd be like
my
these
God.
Michael Bay days, bro. It'd be like, hey, I'm about to see you, motherfucker. Let's go.
Michael Bay?
Oh, go, dog. Yeah, be them days. Be them around them days. But we love each other deeply, you know what I mean? I met him in a wild time in my life. I love him very much, you know, and we got unfinished business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You mentioned the rehab thing earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I follow the news and shit. You saw your ex-wife said that you should be in rehab.
You gotta say what you gotta say, bro. Save faith. Let her live. That's a good girl. That's one of the best girls that ever lived. She's incredible, that woman. Incredible. That's an incredible woman.
Is that a relationship that you think you want to repair?
Oh, she's incredible. Mia Goth, incredible, all time. 10 out of 10.
So your long-term plan would be to repair that?
Repair nothing. We're good, as is. What you mean? That's my girl.
I just read that you guys divorced.
That's true. Yeah, but we're in a good spot. I mean, this isn't new. See, that's what the thing. It's new for you guys. We've been there for a while, and we're trying to figure out co-parenting, and we're good. She's a good girl. Even through all this, like, she gives me grace. I still talk to my kid twice a day. She's a good woman, bro.
Yeah.
Any other woman would be like, yo, fuck you, get out of here. I don't want to talk to you. She don't do that to me. I'm on my phone with my kid twice a day. You know, even when things are hanky, she's a good woman. That's a great woman.
Yeah, I grew up with co-parenting my whole life, so
So?
it was great because they had a functional relationship. Like you said, when you argue around the kid, it's terrible.
Terrible. So we're trying to build something else, you know, and we're there. My kid is happy, dog. My kid is fucking.
How old are they?
She's 3.
So just now getting to that age where she sort of has figured out what's going on.
What is he?
She knows
what is
Daddy's
that?
Rolling
What
Stone. She knew that
What the fuck is that shit?
for a while. And she knows Mommy's a Rolling Stone too, in her way. She got cool parents.
Yeah,
She's gonna be a cool kid.
that's for sure, dude.
Yeah. dog.
Yeah. Do you envision a world one day where there's going to be like split custody type of deal?
No, we don't talk about that. We're good about that type of stuff. It's just like they're getting ready. She's going to film in France. I got to film in April, so I got some time where I'm gonna run out there and go be dad for a minute while Mommy's got to film. And we're in a circus. We're the circus family.
Yeah, I forget you guys probably got to travel for work a lot.
Yeah,
I did week on, week off my whole life.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you fucking wound up pretty solid, bro. Look at you,
Thank
bro.
you. 6 cameras.
Fucking 6 cameras.
How many of us, bro?
Huh?
6 cameras? Come on, bro. It's like
You did
variety
it.
in this bitch.
You fucking did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not tripping on that too. I got guidance there, you know what I mean? I'm really a church kid, bro. People don't know that, but I got so much support. That's why I don't feel alone. You know they got St. Francis's bones on display for the first time ever in the history of life?
No way, here in New Orleans?
No, fuck no, man. Fuck no. In Rome.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, dude.
All right. I forgot he wasn't from here.
Yeah, fucking, he's playing Assisi. So my dad's about to get baptized on Sunday. If the court lets me go, I'm going to Assisi.
Oh, so is the court like keeping you here?
Yeah, I gotta stay.
No.
I'm on bond. Yeah, I'm on bond right now.
Wait, so you're out on bail?
I don't know what it is. They told me I'm on bond.
Yeah, you're out on bail.
Okay, then you said it. And then I gotta take my shotgun in there in the morning. Can't have a gun, can't be on drugs, can't be in no fuck around, and can't leave the country.
How much was the bond?
I have no idea what happened.
Did somebody bail you out?
I have no idea, bro. I know Thundercat tried to get it going. Steven and me are very close. I know him from school. He tried to send his people out, and I love you very much. That's a good man. Cuddy did the same thing. So I had these assistants. I didn't know these names of these people, but they showed up at the court or the jail trying to get me out. And then the bailiff or the jailer was like, hey, do you know Stacy or Shirley? And I didn't know none of these people. So she said, should I just tell them to go? She did. And then I just left on my own. I don't know who paid for what. I know that somebody told me there's like I'm not reading none of it, but bro, there's a lot of clout chasing going on in this motherfucker, you know what I mean?
Like people trying to take credit for
Bro,
getting
let
you
him
out of
live,
jail.
bro. God bless him. Good people, good people.
So you got out of jail like not even knowing who paid the bond. You're
No,
just
I don't
like-
know. I don't know what it is. No.
And what'd you do when you were first fresh
I went
out?
right back to the fucking French Quarter. It was about to be the fucking Zulu parade. Come on, dude. It's the parade.
Did I see you had papers in hand?
Yeah, I was ready to get it. What do you mean? You can't have half a Mardi Gras?
What is it about Mardi Gras in New Orleans that you love?
It's existential. It's almost spiritual. If you're in the position I'm in as a Cajun man who's been exiled from his family, who has blood in the soil, who's fully connected to this place, and have never really explored it, who's been on a fucking leash for a long time, who is a wild man at heart. You wind up in Mardi Gras, it becomes a spiritual experience. Bro, it's sacred. It's sacred. If you go in, yeah, I'm not gonna go deep off into that, but there's.
I think you should, bro.
I knew some Lakotas deeply. I knew some Lakota. I had spent some time in North Dakota for a long time. There was a girl I knew who was the daughter of Chief Red Cloud, who really ran shit. And he brought us in. We were doing a movie called American Honey. All right, we're selling magazines and stuff like that. We're at this reservation. We're fucking around at this reservation. And they basically took us in. And when we were there with them, you know, they kind of like were explaining drunkenness to us and like spirit, you know, like for instance, like when they do the, and they're gonna check me on this, of course, because I'm speaking out of turn, but like I never got to go to Sundance. No white man can. But like when they go to Sundance, it's complete sobriety. I think it's like 60 days before, 60 days in. I'm getting the timings wrong. Forgive me. Complete sobriety. But they also have another season where something like a quinceañera, and I don't know if it's at 15 or 16, but there's a period of life where they encourage drunkenness. Jews also do the same thing.
The Amish also have rum spring.
Amish do the same thing. Germans do the same thing. I get that I'm the wrong guy to proselytize this shit.
No, but I get what you're saying.
But yeah, we're not alone in this. Mardi Gras is not the only one, you know? It's just the American one.
But America doesn't have, it's a very puritanical culture.
Sure.
The Pilgrims didn't have a day where they all got hammered off on moonshine or whatever. They didn't even have alcohol. It would have been like prune juice that was fermented.
Right.
But yeah, no, it's true. New Orleans is like an alternative to American reality in many ways.
Yeah. It feels like our connection to Europe also. And it's been dominated by 3 different kingdoms. So it makes for a resilient type of depth that LA just does not have. So I come from an LA in the 90s that was more of a barrio, and it had a depth to it with a different socioeconomic mix. And that socioeconomic mix is not like just money. It's like, it's culture and it's spirit and it's feeling and it's all those things. It shapes the person. And the socioeconomics of LA changed and the spirit left, and it's gone now. LA is dead.
You don't even feel it like when you're
It's
on
gone,
Bonnie
bro.
Bray
I'm
by
an
the
Angelino
carpet.
for real. I really am full-blown LA. You couldn't get more LA than me. I am so LA.
More than Esteban Oriol.
Who is Esteban Oriol?
Oriol, he's just like a famous photographer.
He doesn't matter to me at all, bro. You talk, oh, no, oh. You're talking about, I know who you're talking about, and respect me. He's very important. You're talking about the dude who does all Mr. Cartoons photography.
That's the most LA guy I can think of.
He's the most LA guy I can think of also, and he's very important, and forgive me. I thought you were talking about some weird singer.
No.
Okay. But even those dudes have become caricatures of themselves. The culture doesn't exist anymore. The car culture is gone. The dance culture is gone. The bar culture is gone. It's all gone. It's gone. I know it's gone because I'm firsthand watching it go away. Temple Street in LA used to be a cultural mecca. This is where gang culture first birthed. Temple Street and Glendale. That is the birthplace of gang culture in all of America. Temple Street's the oldest gang in America. This is also socioeconomics.
Right.
So the first gang in America was Temple Gang. And then you have all this weirdo, whatever, New York shit they had popping off, the fucking, when you're a jet, you're a, whatever the fuck they were on, you know what I mean? God bless y'all. But it's different. It's very different. Real gang culture is Los Angeles, and it's undeniable. It's where it was birthed. You go up and down Temple Street, it doesn't matter. There's no plaques. You walk around New Orleans, there's plaques everywhere. Why aren't there plaques on Temple Street? That's a huge Chicano culture that's just getting completely just, and they got all this ice shit, and it's just getting fucking swallowed, and everything's getting like melted away, and you're watching it happen. And so the LA that I loved was the Chicano culture in LA. It was the only spirit of LA.
That's a good point that you made as far as like even the expressions of like OG, what would be called car culture. Like when you see meetups, I know what you mean about the caricaturization.
Yeah, it feels like watching Japanese people play Mexicans. Like I remember seeing some stuff in Japan where they're like adopting Chicano culture, and I feel for them. I kind of in a way am also. I'm a Jew. In a way, I'm just like a Japanese Chicano guy. You know, I'm still like a I'm still like a fucking Grey Goose sneaker because I want so desperately to fit in, bro. I just want to fit in, which again goes back to this drinking shit, goes back to AA, goes back to this whole thing, goes back to marriage. It goes back to family. It goes back to the whole thing. If you really boil the whole fucking thing down, bro, I like connecting with people. I'm desperate to connect with people. And I love Mardi Gras. And I love New Orleans. What do you do with that? You say it out loud, you accept it, you take your bumps. I'm gonna go sit down probably for a while, yeah? But I'm gonna be out here. I like it here. I really do. I love it here.
It's the best.
It is the best.
Especially if you like have accomplished what you want to in life. And you get to just sit down and focus on engaging with people and only connecting. If you have career aspirations,
probably not the spot.
Not the spot.
If you're like, if you're thirsty, this isn't the spot for you.
Or if you're someone like me who was 21,
this isn't the spot.
And graduated.
Yeah,
you
can't. Like, you got to get out of here.
Am I going to write about beignets and streetcars, destinations?
It's true. You got to get out of here.
Yeah.
But this city did. You would not be you had you not grown up here and did it here, because you wouldn't have the ability to be able to connect with the fucking multitudes that you're able to connect with.
No, I'm glad you brought that up, because I've tried to explain that to interviewers.
They don't have it.
In Los Angeles.
They don't have it.
They say, how are you able to talk to so many different kinds of people? And it's like, because I started here.
Yeah, that's why.
I didn't start on the streets of
that's why.
Post-gentrified Venice.
Yeah, that's why.
Or downtown Seattle, which, like LA, also lost its culture.
Yeah.
But much later, it wasn't the riots in '92. It was Amazon moving their corporate campus to my neighborhood in 2011. That was just the final blow. Yeah. And like you mentioned, there's no plaques because the forces of industrialization and corporatization just erased it.
Yeah.
So New Orleans respects its own history.
Yeah.
I suspect that maybe in 100 years, historians might go back and put a plaque on Temple and put a plaque.
Maybe. Yeah. When it benefits them. Yeah. Sure.
Or even like think about, this is a different city, but like O Block in Chicago.
Yeah.
Why is there not a plaque there that says, this is where drill music started? That was the biggest cultural export of American music for
really
2 years.
Interesting, man.
Took over the UK, took over rap around the world in New York.
Yeah.
But no, they want to tear down that place and build a multi-use family development within 2 years. There's no respect for any counterculture anymore, especially not to get all race pilled if it's like minority generated.
Yeah, it's true.
White counterculture still gets preserved. Like in San Francisco, North Beach, you can still see Allen Ginsberg's apartment covered in formaldehyde.
Bro, you could dig deeper into this and get lost. It's not just white. So let's take it's not just because there's a whole bunch of shit popping off.
It ain't just race, brother.
It's not just, there's a whole bunch of shit popping off with that. That's layered. That's very layered. That's layered. And it's also American. He's an American. He is a titan in American literature. However you want to write him up, Ginsberg goes up there.
Big time.
Yeah. So no matter what you feel about him, so it's layered. It's layered.
Yeah, I'm not hating on the people. I'm just saying the money people put into preserving cultural stuff.
Yeah.
is dedicated to a
Well,
specific.
who pays for the plaques in New Orleans like this? Who pays for the plaque?
Probably the city, but also not to disagree with you heavy, but also where's the plaque for Lil Wayne's childhood home on Apple and Eagle?
Yeah, it's not here.
Where's the plaque
It's still not here.
for C Murda and where Master P
And didn't the
him
mayor
started
say
No
it's a
Limit?
music? The mayor just said
yeah,
it's a music town. I gotta shut the fuck. Because I'm already in trouble. So let's talk about something else.